What is plan B in the event that it rains? Okay, that's the question that we're addressing in this video. Okay, let's assume that you're already envisioning having a very beautiful event in the backyard. All right, but unknown or somewhere in the back of your head, you should thinking of plan B, especially in South Florida. My name is Kirby from downtown Sunrise. If this is your first time here, I want to say welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, always saying thank you for returning and hearing a little bit of what I have to say. All right, I truly appreciate that. So again, if it rains, what's plan B? Okay, here's some things to consider if it does rain, or perhaps if the wind blows a little too much and you know that's gonna mess up your fun backyard event. These are just a few things that you may want to consider. Is there a patio? Okay, is there some sort of an indoor space, a patio where you could keep everybody, where you could get everybody inside the house as quickly as possible? If there's no patio, then you're thinking to yourself, okay, maybe the dining room, the living room space, or if you have a large enough kitchen, you might be able to fit a few people here. If still that is not, those are not available or there, then if you have a garage space, you may want to say, okay, you might be able to get a few people in the garage. Next thing to consider is if you have a tent, you're thinking, okay, can everybody, depending on what type of tent it is, if it's just raining and you think you might be able to get people in the tent, by all means get the people in the tent, okay, if it's not too windy. Next thing to consider as plan B is, do you have enough towels on the side? If it does, actually rain, if you have enough towels, the towels that we use to dry ourselves, to dry people off, or some paper towels, where people are gonna just clean themselves off as quickly as they can. Do you have a few umbrellas? You might have to run to the back quickly and get somebody out and bring them inside the house. As plan B, you're saying, okay, if the power goes out, do you have a few flashlights ready to go, where people are not just all of a sudden gonna go crazy if the event is happening in the evening time or at nighttime? All right, what else are we missing here? So if there's clutter, right, let's say you do have a patio or a garage or something, people are going to be coming in, but there's so much clutter, you want to make sure that people could freely come from the backyard inside without, there's no you don't have anything in their way that people are going to bump themselves. All right, these are just a few things to consider as plan B if it rains, or if it's super windy, where that's gonna throw plan B, that's gonna have you reconsider of doing something else. Okay, if there's something that I'm missing, please comment that in the chat. We're always open to any sort of positive feedback or constructive that you could share with the group. All right, again, this is Kirby with Downtown Sunrise. If this is your first time here, you're not a subscriber yet, we always encourage that you go back and watch one or two videos and see if you like this type of stuff, because we're all about backyard stuff, events, food with amazing flavor, whether it's baked, boiled, grilled, fried. As long as it's got flavor, that's what we're all about here. All right, I hope you find this video useful. If you did, I would truly appreciate that you give us a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.